Hi friends, my name's Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I want to share that with you. So I'm catching up on music because I fell behind and I want to consume all the greats and make sure I don't leave any stone unturned or something. I welcome any suggestions, and I want to share my adventures down the Wren rabbit hole at the moment. So I have been listening to the Vincent Tales recently. They're one of the recent follow-ups from the Jenny and Screech Tales. And a member of the community, Darth Wee Haggis, thank you, told me that there were some shorts posted to give a bit of backstory. So I'd love to go through those because I haven't yet. And I know I've watched the Vincent's Tale, the prologue and the self-portrait, but I want to see if there was anything that I missed because, it's nice to catch up, isn't it? So we've got Suspect down, and I'm just going to unmute the tab because unmute site because I don't want to hear any spoilers. Okay. I know it's shorts and I know that the screen is a bit wider than it actually is, but sometimes if we've got subtitles, which we have, it might be, they might not fit within the screen if I crop it, basically. Okay, let's have a look then. Suspect down is the first one.
Of man, you think that uniform of man?
Ender of Men. It looks like it's cutting off that first bit. I don't think it's me. I think it's just cutting off. Okay, let's see.
Man,
Bang. 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 Sorry. Bang. Bang. So Screech is down. This is Richard, I assume. Someone else? Someone else has found him?
Urgent. Suspect down. 4 shots fired. Need ambulance and backup. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. Urgent, over.
Richard.
Ambulance and backup on route. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. ETA 4 minutes. Confirmed suspect station. Still active? Over.
No, not
Negative.
active.
Suspect down, not moving. He's bleeding out fast. It's just get them here quick. Over.
So that was telling them. So that's telling everyone it was July that they were gonna do something. I missed that boat. I'm not now watching in October, but hey, I'm happy to be here. All right, this one's called Temporary Leave.
You need time, Richard.
Oh, come on.
You've been dodging the counselling sessions, mate. It's a policy for a reason. Yeah, going through that's going to mess with anyone's head, yeah?
I don't need sessions. I'm fine. He came at me, 6 stabs in that girl, Mark. I had no choice.
I get it.
She was just a kid herself.
I get it, okay? All right? But you're sat here 3 months on, drowning in paperwork, scowling at anyone who even bloody looks at you. You've been a right pain in the arse, mate.
All right, cheers.
Look, don't be like that, Rich. I'm not riding you for no reason here. The whole team's walking on eggshells around you. I asked you for those McLean files at least 4 times last week, and all I got was attitude every time I brought them up.
Fine, I hear you. I'll get them done and on your desk. It is just a sodding report, though. Do we have to make it such a big deal?
It's not even a sodding report. It's a witness statement summary. And I had to get Freddie on them on Friday because they're just about to go in front of the judge. See, this is what I'm talking about, Rich. You're not here. You're not even close, mate.
This isn't me, Mark. You know I've always been solid. 10 years, not a foot wrong. I just need to get
and
back
I've
out
known
there.
you all that time. Spotless. Like clockwork. But this, you're not the same bloke. Now, I've let it slide. I've kept you on the desk through the investigation, but I am out of moves here.
You can give me a chance. You know I'll sort it. I'll work better again. You know I need this. I can make it work.
Just get yourself back up and running. The job's always here for you. Look, it's not that bad. I spoke to Kate earlier. She said you're going through the same thing at home. Look, they need you more than we do.
Fuck off, Mark. Don't you dare talk about my family.
This is
Fuck off, Mark.
Look, it's not that bad. I spoke to Kate earlier. She said you're going through the same thing at home. Look, they need you more than we do.
Fuck off, Mark. Don't you dare talk about my family.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's over, Rich. I'm just trying to help you here, and you're straight for the jugular again and again. You're on leave.
What?
Now. Go home, get yourself straight. I need the old you, not this.
Are you serious?
Badge.
I mean, yeah, it's been quite a horrific event, and he's just refusing to do anything about it. He doesn't want help. He doesn't want counselling. He doesn't think anything's wrong, but there are clear examples of stuff that's going wrong, and he's in denial of that. And that's really hard for people to work with if someone doesn't want help, but they're not making it easy for anyone else. So understanding that he's been forced on leave, which should do him better, but this one's called Trouble at Home, so we'll see. Straight for beers.
Sarah, where the hell have you been? You're out half the night and you roll in after 9 like it's nothing.
What's wrong with you? I was at Mia's. I told you I'd be late. It's not even that late.
What's wrong with me? You're out there, no call, no text, hoodie up like you're some sort of yob traipsing around with God knows who. Do you think that's fine, Sarah?
I don't get you. I was safe. It was Mia's, not some random place. Why are you flipping out like this?
Because you don't think. You have no sense. You're just a kid. Do you have any idea what... Just get upstairs now.
He's not explaining how he's worried about her safety because of what he's seen, right?
The kid. Do you have any idea what... Just get upstairs now.
What are you on about? You've gone mad. I shouldn't have to listen to you every time you lose your head over nothing. It's not fair. I'm not just some kid. I'm not staying for this. This doesn't... Mum, you've got to talk to him. He's always drinking and shouting. I don't want to be here. I'm going back to Mia's.
Sarah, I'm warning you.
That's it. Enough. That's fine, Sarah. Just text when you get there safe, yeah?
Kate, you can't just come down here.
And what? I heard all that. What the hell's got into you? She's 14, Richard, and you're tearing into her like she's done something awful. No, don't you turn away from me. A month of this. Snapping, brooding, drinking in the dark. I've held me tongue, I've given you room, and now this. Yelling at her over nothing. I won't have it.
She won't have it.
I need my life back.
She won't have it. This feels like Coronation Street now. It's getting dramatic. I feel a bit uncomfortable. But actually, no, she's standing her ground. He's been pissing about long enough. She's fed up with it. She's had it.
I've held me tongue, I've given you room, and now this. Yelling at her over nothing. I won't have it.
I don't need room. I need my life back.
Your life? What about ours?
Selfish.
You're not here. You're a ghost around us. She's tiptoeing round you. I'm knackered holding us all together, and you're too bloody stubborn to say it.
Do you think I don't know I'm a mess?
Well, then do something. You're wrecking us. All you're doing is pushing her away, and you're pushing me towards the edge too. I've never seen you like this, and I can't keep pretending it's normal.
I didn't ask for any of this. None of it's on me.
I really hope that they can work together and sort this out now that they're having a bit of a heated moment. I hope it calms down and they work through it. But with his attitude up to now, it's not been very good. Hopefully this is a wake-up call now that she's blown a fuse, because she just can't take it anymore, right?
Omo!
I didn't ask for any of this. None of it's on me.
No one's saying it is, Richard. God's sake. It's not about fault.
No.
But you're the only one who can pull yourself out of this hole. We can't keep waiting for you to snap out of it.
Just run through with me what happened that night.
Okay, so he's gone to therapy. This is a good start. Some people really don't want to go to therapy. This is not to say it's everyone, but I know a few guys who have outright refused therapy because they don't want it, they don't need it, or they think that it's going to show signs of weakness. But actually, it's left them with real awful troubles. And it's not just men who will refuse, but a lot of men that I've noticed want to be that strong person and don't see that as a strong thing. And it makes me sad, because anyone is deserving of therapy, and everyone should have it. I would have it if I could afford it again, because it really did help me in times of need, and it can help you even if you're feeling good. It's sad that people do refuse it, or they refuse it until there's, times of crisis like this. But it's good that he's doing this now. But I understand why people might not want to. There's a lot of denial or refusal in that for many different reasons, and valid reasons as well. It's not like it shouldn't be allowed to feel like a certain way.
Just run through with me what happened that night.
Oh, you know what happened that night.
Humour me, please.
Look, it's the same as it was before. Up Brook Mews, that night, lad runs at me, knife dripping, 6 stabs in her, 14-year-old girl dead before I arrived. I yell, he doesn't stop, 4 shots, he's down, done. And it's still the same afterwards too. Mark has me on the desk for months, even though the investigation's long over now. Team are fed up with me, say I'm a liability and that I snarl at them. Wife's no better, she went off at me recently because I lost it with our girl. Everyone's waiting for me to pull it together, but there's nothing left for me to pull together. Coming here isn't helping, you're not helping.
Richard, you've spoken a lot about other people. What about you? How do you feel right now?
I don't know. I'm pissed off all the time. I just want things to go back to the way they were before, but I'm getting further away every day, and telling the story over and over again isn't changing that.
It's interesting how they changed the camera over to him.
But I'm getting further away every day, and telling the story over and over again isn't changing that.
I hear what you're saying. Right now it doesn't feel like anything's improving, but try not to force it. Thinking back to before, what was the hardest part for you to let go of?
Being safe, I guess. Like every time I close my eyes, I see him and I'm back there. I never used to be afraid of my own head. Now I'm angry all the time. At him, at myself. I didn't want this. Didn't ask for any of it, and I don't deserve it. I just want to go back to how I was before. Who I was before.
The whole sentiment of the tales. I'm sorry that I have. I'm hoping that audio doesn't get picked up in the background, but I think it does. I have asked for it to be quiet until a certain time, but I'm not entitled. The whole sentiment around the original tales of Jenny and Screech was that people are a product of situations or a product of how things have been, with Screech kind of having a bad upbringing, and Jenny, as I understand now, being unfortunate to not be as nurtured as some should be, and falling on the wrong side of the tracks perhaps, just trying to get by, and being a product of something for a reason. And now here we have Richard talking about his traumas and about how things have changed because of something that has happened, and now this feeling that he has is a product of that. Not in exactly the same way, but it is kind of a very similar sentiment, you know?
At him, at myself. I didn't want this. Didn't ask for any of it, and I don't deserve it. I just want to go back to how I was before. Who I was before. I just want my life back.
Richard, you should be aware that some experiences stay with people for a long time.
Trauma.
As we move through our lives, we all change. We can never go back to who we were. But with my help, I'm convinced that you can live a full and meaningful life again.
That's so true, because you've lived those experiences. You can't undo them. That's so powerful. That's so powerful. So this looks like it was the scene of the crime, I think.
Figured you'd be here.
Are they like violet flowers, do you think? Lilac. There is a lilac colour there. I don't know if that's any tie-in at all, because it was Jenny, not Violet, but...
Figured you'd be here. Poking at ghosts.
Mark, you actually came.
Well, I had reports of a local flower thief.
I know we saw him a mere few minutes ago, but he looks different without his uniform on. Anyway.
Figured you'd be here. Poking at ghosts.
Mark, you actually came.
Well, I had reports of a local flower thief.
Cheers for coming, mate. It means a lot you showing up. I really didn't think you'd bother, especially after you shoved me out the door, you know.
I had to shove you out, didn't I? You were a bloody liability.
Yeah.
I couldn't see straight, let alone pass your own nose. Didn't mean I stopped giving a damn, though. Friends don't just walk away.
He cared. That is true. Friends will call you out for things, and friends won't desert you when you're going through stuff. There's a lot to be said about that. Some people get defensive or upset when they're called out for things, but it's just because friends want to help and not sugarcoat things sometimes. I'm like that. I hate it, but I'm willing to have a confrontation if it means a lot to me and it's about the well-being of a friend. As uncomfortable as it is, and I hate uncomfortable situations so much, but I'm quite honest and upfront, sometimes too brutally honest, or it might come across as like harsh, but I always follow up or preface it to say that I do mean well, and this might not come across as how you would like, but I think the autism can make me sound a bit harsh sometimes without thinking, so I've tried to be aware of it through learning from experience, really, of what people's responses might be.
Yeah.
You couldn't see straight, let alone past your own nose. Didn't mean I stopped giving a damn, though. Friends don't just walk away, even if the other one's too thick to notice.
Yeah, I was in a right state, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Still feels like I'm wading through it some days.
It's night and day from then to now, though. Took more than thought you had in you to get this far. That's why I'm bringing you back.
What?
Next week. Your desk's waiting. Reckon you can handle it?
Next week? Christ. Dunno, maybe. Yeah. Feels like I might not cock it up this time.
Ah, you won't. And if you do, I'll boot you out myself. Go on. First coffee's on me.
Is that like a foreshadowing of what might happen? I have seen the first two Vincent's Tales, like I said, so I already know that he does show up there. I had a lot of people spoil that for me already before I watched them, which is why I wanted to watch them sooner rather than later, because there could be other things spoiled. Yeah.
Feels like I might not cock it up this time.
Ah, you won't. And if you do, I'll boot you out myself. Go on. First coffee's on me.
Deal.
Oh, okay, so we've got another one. I didn't know how close it would be to the actual release of the Vincent Tale, so we've got at least one more.
Kate, I'm ready to go.
Just a second, I'm coming down. I'm so proud of you, love. Have a good day, yeah? Say hello to Mark for me.
I will.
You don't look so nervous.
Thank you.
How have they done that with this? Is it a body cam? Oh, and then this is the premiere. Oh, so I wonder if it must have other things. We'll watch the premiere countdown. I'm not sure if it has any messages in it.
Welcome to the end of days. Below, the fires rage, their hungry flames consuming what little remains of the ancient forests.
So Ren is sat on that sofa, and he's on that sofa in the prologue. The end of days. Just listen to this. I'm sure there's meaning behind that, or like a message about how we exist as humans, or how society does things, or something there.
The end of days. Below, the fires rage, their hungry flames consuming what little remains of the ancient forests. Far to the north, the polar bears drift on shrinking islands of ice, their silent struggle a haunting echo of our...
It's reality, isn't it? And even turning the channel is kind of like, oh, I don't want to hear this, even though it's real. Wanting to avoid it.
Ice, their silent struggle a haunting echo of our...
Animal flow. You're in the middle of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roll. Trouble is bubbling under the skin.
I think that's one of those other tracks I haven't yet heard yet, but I've heard of. Animal Flow, I think. Must listen to that.
You're in the middle of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roll. Trouble is bubbling under the skin.
Another Triton on the loose. Coming up, I do really like Pigman. I had such a good chat with him last night on the terrace, and like, he is my type on paper. Yeah. But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, because obviously I do want to get to know everyone. Like, it is.
As News 8's Tina Tale tells us, this may be a once-in-a-lifetime event for some people.
It's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be, you know.
Capitalism is failing us. People are doing the unthinkable. They are consuming less. The answer? Envy in a pill.
We assembled a team of scientists from all over the world and worked out the chemical composition of envy.
I love you. I need you more than I have the words to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken girl without you. Please, don't go away.
A year on from the tragic stabbing of a 14-year-old girl by a teenage perpetrator, who was then shot by police.
That's the beginning, isn't it, of it, I think.
14-year-old girl by a teenage perpetrator, who was then shot by police. The community remains deeply shaken.
And yeah, and then we go from, well, that's after the prologue, I believe. I think self-portrait. That was nice. That was nice to have a bit of the blanks filled in. Richard's been away. He got asked to leave, get himself sorted, come back, reinstate himself. He's got scars there. Things won't ever be the same for him. He's got trauma, PTSD. That doesn't just go away really quickly. You can heal. You can train yourself to think differently or work through it, but it doesn't just go away like that. From experience and just from what other people have said for their experiences as well. I don't know everything. I'm not a professional, but I can certainly talk about my own experiences. That was I liked that, catching up. All right, well, I'm looking forward to hearing more of the tales whenever they come. I think the last one was 2 months ago, and I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Ren at the moment. He's releasing, or he has released the Skinner Brothers collabs so far, and there's a 7-part series of that. Who knows if it's all connected or if that's completely separate and the other stuff will come later. It could be a much longer time in between, because the other tales were a while back too, so it could all be just be a big thing in the making. Either way, there's plenty to get on with, so I'm looking forward to that, and I will see you all on the next one, whenever that may be. If you liked, please like and subscribe. I will see you very soon, and comment if you have the capacity, because that really helps boost the video. All right, take care, see you soon, bye bye.